Yes, new DPS numbers. Our season 1 is it's coming to an end in the coming months, but week 13. I wanted to check out some of the DPS numbers. We haven't checked them out in a little while. Yeah, it was just one sub, but I guess he got double callouts. Shit, why not? Well, we have a new top dog, a new champion of DPS, and for the first time, it is the Devastation Evoker. Yes, the hero class has climbed the charts all the way past our former champion, the Shadow Priest. That's nice to see. Poor Boomkin. I know. We'll talk about it. Anyways, Devastation Evoker now at the top. Shadow Priest is in second place, still pumping. I mean, barely there. Again, this DPS right here. This DPS is, your overall damage. So we got Arms Warrior, Sub-Titty Rogue, and Frost DK. The DKs, rounded out the top 5. DKs have been near the top for quite a while now. Marksmanship Hunter, not bad. That's our first Hunter that we see there. And Fury Warrior, we got double Warriors in the top 10. Elemental Shaman getting a little bit of love. Fire Mage. Havoc Demon Hunter. So again, these are the boys, that'll be... This is really Mythic Plus related in terms of overall damage. You're talking about everything else. Warlock. Not in the best place for Mythic Plus, but hey, their utility is always good. So they're always going to get invites. And then we see the first Druid DPS we see is Feral. Ferals are feeling feral. Yeah. Remember the days that Boomkin was the best? Yeah, I do. Yeah. No, it's just raid ranking, Sam. Well, this is overall damage, though. If we look at damage to bosses, it's a bit different. So let's check that out. Brad. Beast Mastery Hunter. I've been seeing this in the charts. I've been seeing this in raid. Beast Mastery Hunters are pumping. Pumping and dumping on bosses. Single target damage is crazy high for them. They are popping off. So Beast Mastery Hunters at the top. Unholy DK, I've also been... Tundra Freeze comes in and just rips DPS all over these bosses. I've been seeing it from him. Assassination Rogue coming in here. And then, I'll have to check that out. Assassination Rogue coming in here at third, and then Survival Hunter. So Hunters are in a really good spot right now. Affliction Warlock, also in a nice spot for rating. Look at that, coming in the top 5. Then we see the mages running off here, right here. Frost, Arcane, and Fire. I guess really right now as a mage, you can play any spec you want in raid and pull off some decent DPS. Then we got Arms Warriors sandwiched in between the mages. Elemental Shaman kind of coming in at the same spot that they do with overall damage. And then Frost DK. Devastation Evoker, much lower on this chart than overall damage. Right here at the middle, but hey, they're still number 1 overall. Then we see the Shadow Priest, Enhancement Shaman, rounding out the bottom there is Windwalker Monk. Interesting stuff. I always like to see the movement here. So again, Devastation Evoker is the big mover. 3 spots up. Same with a Havoc Demon Hunter. Who's the big mover down? Feral Druid. What a sad, sad time to be a Druid right now. Feral Druid taking a dip, as well as Frost DK, who was way up there, but still top 5, so that's not bad. Not too bad to see. It says at the top, nothing to do with Mythic Plus. You can go to Warcraft logs and change it to Mythic Plus. Oh, okay. Interesting. I've always looked at overall damage for some reason and just thought maybe that this is a good indicator of Mythic Plus. But yeah, I'm sure I could go on there and change it up here at the settings. But overall damage, hey, it's fun to look at. Why not? So good to see. I mean, like I said, new top dog overall. Overall for Vault to Trash, that makes sense. And the boss. Okay, that makes sense. Nice stuff to see. Here it is. This is the big thing that I was just talking about before I finished up the wrap up of the early stuff. Upcoming Vault nerfs. Heroic and Mythic Razageth is getting the nerf hammer. This is not just like a little 5% dink. This is 20%. 20% across the board almost. Electric Lash, damage reduced 20%. This is for Heroic. Volatile Current, 20% reduction. Storm Surge Absorption Shield, 20% reduction. Lingering Charge periodic damage reduced to 20%. My god, same with Mythic, getting 20% reductions across the board. These are big boy reductions. These are big boy reductions. Title. Yeah, so it's nice to see Razageth, you know, she's going to be easy. We should start face rolling her, but today we're going to give her one more shot at her current difficulty. Alright, so here's the Warcraft logs. Oh, look at that for Mythic Plus. Rogues, Druids, Balanced Druids, Preservation Evoker. Preservation Evoker. Isn't this a healer class? What the fuck is this doing up here? Fire, Mage, yeah. Oh, so is this just like ranking them as a high healer? I've never looked at these, honestly. I don't ever check these out. I just look at the shit that gets posted. I'm like, yeah, that's nice. Interesting to see here, though. Look at that. Blood Decay. Yeah, so we got tanking classes up here. I mean, I guess we just got, like, what's the best of the best. Blood Death Knight, man? Are we the best tank? Are we the best tank? Fuck you. Oh, Havoc Demon Hunter. Look at that. To be fair, you never really look at anything. Tidewell? That's true. You are correct. I like to play. I don't like to read. I read for work. I don't do that shit around here.